Sweet Sigrid, you look beautiful today. How about having a drink with me tonight?
You're drunk again. Not that it's a surprise. Sod off, Embry. If Alvar hears you talking to me like that, he'll stick your head in his forge.
You're as feisty as always, darling. But please, be honest with yourself. Deep inside, you want me too.
Watch your tongue, Scout.
Good dog.
You talk to my wife like that again, and I'll cut your head off.
Take it easy there, old friend. I was merely giving dear Sigrid some nice compliments. There's no need to draw an axe.
Husband, put that down. Can't you see he's just drunk out of his mind?
Fine, but this is your last warning, Embry. Stay away from my wife.
I've got some fresh cabbage. I'm thinking of making some apple cabbage stew.
Dorothy won't eat that. Are you trying to starve the child?
She needs to learn to eat what I serve her. I swear you spoiled that child rotten. Besides, it's one of your favorites.
Aye, it is. I suppose it won't hurt the girl to eat it this once. And speaking of spoiling Dorothy, who made her a new doll last week?
Just never you mind about that. Ain't used to strangers here in Riverwood. Mm-hmm. You're pretty, I'll give you that. Just, I'm sorry, but it's not something we usually share with just anyone. What do you need? I've always known him since childhood. Life is hard in Skyrim. It's good to be able to rely on such a responsible and principled man. He's a drunkard. Please just ignore him.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood. I'm sorry, but this is none of your business. Whatever you need. We grew up together in Riverwood. It's a small village, so our parents were close. It was always only natural for us to get together, really. Aye, you're right. She's a good wife, a good cook in particular. We have a child together, Dorothy. She would make a fine blacksmith someday.
Did I see you talking to Sven? Sigrid spends her day tending the garden. Seems like a good wife. Not much. I'm not interested in others' private lives. Alvar makes fine weapons, though. I wish he grows up sometimes and actually gets something to do. Yes, he spends day and night drinking. I'm surprised he hasn't killed himself with alcohol. He's a bit of an embarrassment for Riverwood, really. Most people here are hard-working folks, and him. Childhood sweetheart, I heard. Peaceful couple. They grew up in Riverwood long before I came here. Mm-hmm.
Can I help you? Did you hear? The Riverwood trader was robbed. All right then.
What do you want? Get out of my way, stranger.
Good dog.
Need something? Got any ale or mead? All right then.
Papas isn't too friendly with strangers. But you seem all right.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead.
Orgnar.
Yes?
Are you listening?
Hard not to.
It's always good to see you,
Gale is going
friend.
bad. We need a new batch. Did you hear me?
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make sure we get a fresh batch.
What do you want?
Come on in. We got
It's
one.
not what it seems, my favorite drinking buddy. Care to listen to the town drunkard pouring his heart out? Sigrid used to be my love, but she betrayed me, unfaithful woman wanting to marry into the most well-to-do family in Riverwood. I loved her, but she broke my heart and wrecked my life. I used to be quite a gentleman with a bright future. But I could never recover from her betrayal, and here I am.
I'll have some mead.
You know my mind is scared with the thought of another man violating the love of my life. I just could never get over her. So I guess I'll just spend the rest of the days drinking my sorrow away and getting ridiculed by the whole village. Am I reading this right? Are you not repulsed by a drunkard like me? If I can spend a night with you, my life would be worth it. All right then. Need something?
You are going to brew a new batch of... ale, right? Like we talked about.
Whatever you need.
What we have been...
Right.
Good dog. Good dog. My father is Alvor, the blacksmith. I'm his assistant. I mean apprentice. Someday, I'm going to forge my own sword. I heard Lucan yelling the other day about a thief breaking into a store. It wasn't me, honest.
You're pretty, I'll give you that. Just stay away. What? Who told you that? But it doesn't matter anyways. I'm Alvar's wife, and that's final. What are you talking about? Fine. I guess I couldn't stop you from being nosy. I was in love with him for quite a while. It was merely youthful, stupid passion. Seeing how he turned out, I made the right decision to be with Alvar. Are you happy now? Just leave us alone with our marriage. What do you need? I'm sorry, but I don't think working the forge is something that a woman should do for a living.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords
Have you met
for
my
the
father?
Imperial soldiers.
He's the steward up... I'm sorry. It's a good cause, but I don't know you well enough to follow you to Riverwood. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Plenty. The city's... But you're probably more interested in your Vasker. Mead Hall of the... Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as your... It's a sword. I made it for the... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Preventus Avenici? He's... Thanks. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Battleborn, give me your money.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
I love love.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword.
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's cauldron.
I serve Jarl Balgruff as... From Adrian? Ah, this must be that Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Of course, friend. I'll follow your lead.
You're pretty, I'll give you that. Oh, really? Why? So, you're the female blacksmith?
Yes, I heard you wouldn't allow your daughter to learn the smithing trade.
Yes, I just don't think spending all day with the forge is something that a girl should do.
You should not think that way. Everything a man can do, us women can do just as well, if not better. If your daughter has ambitions to be a great blacksmith, let her fulfill her dream. When I first started working the forge, I raised a few eyebrows too. Some men were even laughing. No one is laughing now. I've been at this trade for years, and my steel is second only to Yorland Greymane himself.
Please tell Dorothy that I will not scold her for helping her father around the forge anymore.
Whatever you need. Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
You're pretty, I'll give you that. Just stay away from my husband, Alvar.
Papa says I'm too friendly with strangers. But
Good dog.
Whatever you need. You're right. That would be great for the girl's motivation. The forge can be without me for a couple of days, I guess. We'll head for Whiterun at first light tomorrow's morning.
Feindal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling you.
I heard Luke and...
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat. Get the cold out.
You're that visitor been poking around.
Need something?
A pint of your finest mead.
Certainly.
Feindal thinks he can woo Camilla. You look like a traveler. Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories.
give you that. Just stay away from my husband. He raped me. He knew Alvarez not around, snuck into the house and violated me. Please, no, I beg you. Alvar and Dortha must know about this. All right then.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead. She led me on and invited me to bed while her husband is away. I swear I didn't rape her. I expect nothing less from you. Yes?
You looking for a new blade? That scum. How dare him! Thank you for telling me the truth. Poor Sigrid must be suffering. Now, if you excuse me, I have some unfinished business with Embry. Embry, I know what you did. You scum. I have tolerated you for long enough. After all those years, today is the day that we finally settle our quarrel.
It's you who told him, isn't it? I thought you were on my side.
Alvar,
Fine,
not
now
in
that
front
it
of your
comes to
daughter.
this.
Control
Old
your
friend,
temper.
let's have that date with Destiny.
Is someone there?
Dortha, I'm your father.
It is done. I have regained my honor. But a true Nord must accept the consequences for his actions. I'm handing myself over to the guards. Please, friend, take good care of my wife and daughter for me. I can rest in Sovngarde, knowing that they are safe. Papa has to go now, Dort. I'm sorry I couldn't see you grow up to become the finest blacksmith in Skyrim. But I just know you will. Take good care of Mama. Sigrid, I'm heading to Whiterun to hand myself over to the guards. Take good care of Dorothy.
Husband, you don't have to do this. Let's find somewhere to hide and keep a low profile for a while.
No, my mind is made up. There's no point trying to convince me otherwise.
Of course, I'll do whatever it takes for Alvar's freedom.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade.
Cloaks, they'll
I need
get
more
what's coming
experience
to
if
them.
I'm going to run an inn someday.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meal.
Whatever you need.
Need a blade?
Ysmir, if
We
it's
should talk to
simple and
Adrian.
strong, I can forge it.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken... No, he isn't. He confessed his crime. It's not within my control. Talk to the guard captain. He might be able to help. What do you need?
I ain't done nothing. Finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun. My boys will keep you safe, don't you worry.
You have a good memory, Captain. I'm Alvar's wife. I'm sorry if I offended you. You're pretty, I'll give you that. Just stay away from my husband,
You're not thinking
Alvar.
of causing trouble here in this
Trouble?
beautiful city now, are you? Because I'd strongly advise against such foolishness.
Yes? If that's what it takes for Alvar's freedom. Please, Alvar must not know about this. I really hope this would work. Fine. I'll do anything you want if it means Alvar's freedom. I just have one condition. Alvar must not know about our arrangements.
Cause trouble in Whiterun, and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself. Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
Need something?
You looking for a new blade? I'm not sure if I deserve to be free, but the last few days in prison have reminded me of my responsibility as a father and husband. So let's head back to Riverwood.
Nothing. The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Downlord.
Can I help you?
You looking for a new blade?
What do you need?
What's going on here? Sigrid, so I can see. Thank you for showing me the truth, friend. As much as it hurts. I can divorce her, but my heart is already broken. All right then.
Need supplies? See Belethor at his store. Sleazy little man, but he has good stock.
You want to talk to me after destroying our marriage?
Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
You want to talk to me after destroying our marriage?
No lollygagging.
Need something?
Iron or steel is what you need. I could forge you a warhammer that would crush a giant's head like a walnut. Whatever you need. Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong. I can forge it. You looking for a new blade? Good day.